morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How y'all living this morning? How y'all doing? Happy New Year's. Oh, maniac next to me, go. You in a hurry, slow down. It's 35, I'm doing 45, and you flying. All right, guys, Real Housewives of Atlanta discussion. I say, you know what? I can see why they ratings are down. We got to see Portia for real have gas. They didn't even play like nothing was wrong with the baby when they went to the doctor. She had gas. It starts off with Dennis and Portia and her sister Lauren. She's in the bed, look like fake and something wrong with her. It looked like they all was taping and they needed a scene. So this heifer sitting here playing like she got gas. I'm like, really? Bravo? Andy, are you alright? Y'all, it is raining. Well, it hasn't started to rain yet, but it's cold. The wind blowing. It is 30-something degrees here in Vegas. And tonight, the fireworks and everybody be out there on that strip. I'm headed to work. I'm going to drive like a maniac. Happy New Year's to get off that strip. They shut it down at 5. And when I say shut it down, they shut off all the exits going to the strip and coming from for a long stretch, about 2-3 miles. And it's just such inconvenience, and you can't even go north or south. It is totally inconvenient. So I do not hang out on this strip on New Year's Eve. It's beautiful. If you're here, have fun, enjoy yourself. Miss T can be running like a maniac to get from out there. But anyway, we got Portia having gas, okay? It's so bad she need to go to the hospital. Normally, Dennis go make her breakfast each morning, and after he leaves, she got time to lose her manners. And I'm like, you know, because when you first meet somebody, we don't do it in front. I say, really, Bravo? Did you really just tape this for Portia? So anyway, they end up going to get a ultrasound to make sure the baby okay, and it's a transvaginal. That's when they stick it from, you know, below, and they make sure the baby okay, and that's when she first get to see the baby heartbeat, whatever, whatnot, and it makes her feel good. But I couldn't get ready for the gas part, okay? She hasn't lost her manners ever since she been with him. You ain't been with him but 2-3 months, girl. You pregnant? Oh, okay. You ain't here for me because I don't gossip. So anyway, also on this episode, Cynthia and Noelle. Noelle has got accepted to Howard University, and she's getting ready to go away. And it's hard for Cynthia and Noelle because she's the only child. Cynthia has basically been single for a while, and they have just truly bonded. You know, after Leon, the daddy, left, it's just been Cynthia and Noelle. She married Peter, and he was a piece of shit. So when it's all said and done, the empty nest syndrome is getting ready to step in, because Cynthia and Noelle just has, you know, they've just had each other. And if you're not a mom and your child hasn't left and went away or moved out, you'd never get it. It's just like almost losing somebody. You're very sad because you're used to having that person there with you every day. Mom, mama. And you walk in the house and it's just you. So it's a rough period. Not only is Noelle scared, because the children, I guess they be scared too. But the parent be just as terrified, because we worry. We want to make sure that they're going to be okay. And it's hard, you know, it is hard. So anyway, she's going to Howard University, and she has a dorm room on campus. A young lady that she was going to roommate with, she, you know, it fell through. So Noelle gets to have her own room. Cynthia come and they help fix it up, and Noelle put the pictures all up and show her, you know, Mama, I love you and I'm gonna miss you. At the house, they doing a little get together, and Cynthia has invited everybody over, and she's waiting for Noelle to come downstairs. And Noelle, she go up there, knock on the door, she don't get an answer, and she's like, what's going on? She go in, and Noelle just just breaks down, start crying. She said, Mama, I can't do this. And I get it, poor baby. I get it. And they both just crying. And Cynthia Cynthia don't start crying because she's trying to encourage Noelle. She's trying to be the strong person, but you know, it is what it is. So Nene is on her way over, and she calls, and Cynthia said, Nene, don't come because Noelle don't want to come out. She don't want to do it. And Nene like, you gotta push her. You know, don't baby her like that. 9 times out of 10, if you set that baby her and let her not go, I mean, it's not your fault, but she'll be like, Mama, why you didn't make me go? You know, it's not our fault, but sometimes our children look for us to push us out there, encourage us to get out there and do better. So sometimes in life, we got to push them. We got to push them, okay? We got Eva still looking for wedding dresses. So she had a hard time with Mama. I mean, a very hard time. So she invites Nene, and Nene brings along Marlo. Eva is saying, I apologize for not inviting Nene to my bridal shower. I just really thought Nene would be too busy. So on TV, she gives an apology. And I think that's sweet. But not sweet enough, half a wench. You want me to be in your wedding, do everything, but you couldn't invite me to party with y'all. So, you know, it is what it is. So, Nene says she invites Marlo because Marlo is great with, you know, fashions. Marlo needs to be into fashions. Marlo is the one who helped Nene come out of Rainbow. Marlo helped Nene come out of Rainbow and Ross and Marshalls because she was right there with me. We was over there shopping. And it's so weird, that boutique. That boutique is almost at that level. But anyway, I digress. Anyway, Marlo and Nene are there, and Eva's saying to herself, what the hell did I do to her for her to bring Marlo? So, you know, Marlo is critiquing the dresses and whatever, whatnot. Marlo do not like Eva. So Nene is like, this cute, that cute. They're looking at the dresses, and of course Marlo's not agreeing on nothing. And Marlo say she do agree on something. She say, I got one thing. And they're like, what? She said, I need for you to lose about 10 pounds. And Nene turned and said, bitch, I know you ain't trying to shade her. Your motherfucking ass over here big as both of us sitting here together. And she said, but she's beautiful, but she needs to get some of this weight off of her. And Eva said, I just had a baby 13 weeks ago. And Marlo's like, that's 13 weeks ago. Marlo, you ain't never had a baby. Girl, come on now. Some people go home and the weight just fall off, and some people hold on 6 months to a year. Some people never lose it. Each person is different, you know. Each person is different. So Marlo is giving Eva the business, and Miss Nene she tried her hard to save her, but it ain't working. So basically, with Nene boys, Bryce, and the baby boy Brent don't want to go to school, so he's working with Nene and helping Nene. Nene is trying to help him get things going. And she's like, you know, calling him, where you at? Why you ain't made it? You gonna come to the store and help me? He's like, I'm on my way, you know. And she like, you don't want to go to school? You don't want to do this? You're gonna have to do something. You're not just gonna lay around and do nothing, okay? He's spoiled. You can see. He's spoiled. But you know what? I'm glad Nene getting on his ass. So she tell him, you're going to come to this boutique and you're going to help me out. But I also see Nene promote something. And she's trying to help him get some kind of business online, you know, ongoing. Y'all, I take notes, and all my notes is just everywhere. That is so funny. I sit there and take notes for what? I don't even look down at them. I'm just sitting here trying to go from the dome. Candy decides to go see Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce has been on vacation and enjoying herself, and Candy and Ace go over there, and Candy is like, you know, ever since Mama done said to my husband, when you get lemon, you make lemonades. In other words, his ass ain't worth 2 dimes and a nickel. Todd and my mother has not been getting along, so she want to go over there and talk to Mama Joyce. Mama Joyce sitting there playing like she ain't did nothing wrong, and she like, Mama, you know, they come in, her and the baby. It looked like Mama Joyce didn't even really bond with the baby. She didn't try to pick him up or nothing. I was watching that, you know. I'm like, come on, Mama Joyce. You gotta have just a little love for the kids. You just, Candy just like her mama, okay? So anyway, they sitting there and they're talking, and Candy like, Mama, you know what you said was wrong, and ever since you said that, you know, you and Todd haven't gotten along, I didn't mean no harm. I was calling him a lemon, and a good lemon, and y'all made lemonade. She was trying her hardest. She was being very passive aggressive. She's trying her hardest to make like she didn't do nothing wrong. All right, Mama Joyce, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. So Candy, like, you know, he's getting ready to open the second store, or 2 more stores rather, Old Lady Gang. And I noticed Mama Joyce never go over there and have nothing to do with it. So Candy was upset because her mama had been on vacation, and she had received the Old Lady Award at with the you know, Escape. Yes, guys, I don't know what award it was, long time achievement. And she said her mom didn't make it, and it really hurt her feelings that Mama Joyce didn't show up. So Mama Joyce is, you know, just whatever and whatnot. It ain't mean no harm. Todd, you know, I like Todd, and whoop whoop whoop. No, you don't like Todd. And every time you get a chance, you spray his ass. You spray his ass every time you get a chance. So anyway, they sitting there and they chit-chat. She's letting her know, you know, I'm opening up 2 more Old Lady Gang. Todd is doing his mama. And Mama Joyce sitting there, yeah, but he doing it with your goddamn money. You know, and I wonder, is Todd still taping? I don't think he's still taping. He don't work for Bravo anymore, do he? But anyway, Candy went and got her man about him, and that's why nobody understand why she always fucking with Portia. I even said leave Portia alone, but Portia and Dennis cannot carry the show. They are boring.com, okay? Boring. Come on, bring Phaedra on there to fuck with Candy, with her forever holding a grudge ass. Marlo, keep on coming at these hoes. Stay on their neck, Marlo, because this shit is dry right now. Next week, I guess Candy and bam, you on my ass. Next week, I guess Candy and Portia gonna get into it, and I guess Candy did the party next week for Todd's birthday, where she did all Jordans or whatever, whatnot. And that's what we're gonna see Portia showing out again. I said somebody gonna get Portia a good old country ass whooping, and she gonna relax, because this little heifer go for bad. But she always over there punking these girls, but these girls ain't about their life. She gonna run into somebody that's ghetto and gangster about their life, and they gonna fuck her up real good, okay? I ain't wishing nothing bad on her, but every time I see her, she's somewhere fighting. Somebody gonna get that ass, Portia. And they saying she was pregnant, drinking, fighting, and doing everything else. I don't know, because they said next week she had some wine. They said she was pregnant then, and she was fighting. So somebody called her a good old hood booger. That's Cynthia, Nene, Eva, Candy, Portia, and Shamia. She was showing, you know, how hard it is with the twins. Her mom came over and helped her out. Shamia, stay-at-home mom, the legend. I guess he got enough money for her to sit at home and babysit the kids. Well, it look like, I don't know if they got a nanny, but the mom is like, you know, I'm sorry, I worked 3 jobs and I didn't have time for you guys, but I wanted you guys to have the things, you know, basically I didn't have. And Shamia saying, Mama, don't worry about it, it's okay. I know you had to do what you had to do, you know. And basically she asked her, do she regret it? She said, if I could change things, I wouldn't have been at work all that time. I would have spent some time with my kids. And you know what, y'all? It's a lot of times we don't want to be at work all the time, but we got to do what we got to do. If we don't go to work and provide for our children, who's going to do it? You know, some people like being on the system. Hey, kudos. I'm the type of person, I like to get it how you live, okay? And on that note, because that was boring.com with Shamia and them damn babies and the legend with no eyebrows. We're going to get him some microblading done. And we're going to charge it to the game. Hit that like button, subscribe. Follow me over there, IG Tiki44. And Facebook, Tiki44. Snapchat, everything. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. Be blessed. New year, new season. Get it how you live. Bye, guys.